Last time on Metroid Prime 4. After being teleported to the planet Viewros, Samus encounters an alien race called the Lamorn, where she's given the task of finding 5 keys to save the species. On the way, she meets a lost Galfed soldier named Mackenzie, before facing off against a tough enemy called Carvex. With Carvex gone, she continues her task. Welcome back to part 2 of Metroid Prime 4. Alright, let's see what this little thingamabobber is. Psychic Bomb. Compresses a large amount of psychic energy into a sphere which then disperses as a concussive blast. I could think of a few uses for that. Nice. Psychic bombs are usable only in Morph Ball mode. Up to 3 can be placed at a time. Okay, so this is the thing we had access to back on Tandar, or whatever that planet's name was. Concussive blast is psychic bombs, damages objects and enemies, and can be used to perform a bomb jump. Bombs can be given psychic emote properties by pressing and holding A. That was actually kind of a difficult fight, by the way. Okay, so let's go into morph form and... Ah, I see. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. It's very, it's kind of satisfying. I don't know why. We can also jump in morph ball mode now. Actually, I'm not sure if we've always been able to do that, but it looks pretty cool. Ah, the first key, I think. Nice. Okay, 4 to go. Excellent. Master Teleporter key acquired. Excellent. One of the keys required to activate the Master Teleporter in Chrono Tower. A total of 5 keys must be collected. Yep. Alright, good. Master Teleporter keys. These keys activate the Master Teleporter atop Chrono Tower. Okay, so there's 5 sacred shrines, so it's gonna be kind of like 5 boss fights in essence. That's cool. That's kind of what I expected. Also, look how many upgrades we have for the arm cannon. We've only, yeah, we have like 4... 8. We have like 10 to go still. Pretty cool. Same with the morph ball. We're about halfway done with the morph ball.
Samus, do you copy?
Why do you have a connection to me?
Oh yeah, long-range comms.
No.
Back online. Oh, did you achieve your objective? There's something I want to talk about. Meet me in base camp?
Oh, God. Why are you like this, sir? I'm such a hater. I'm such a hater of Mackenzie. Alright, so now we can actually get through this thing, hopefully. Yeah, so put a bomb there. Nice. I've talked about this already, but I love the environments when you're in morph form. The different angles and everything. Okay, get these bugs out of the way. Stand still, you little rats. Green energy crystals. Oh, wait a second. Ah, I actually want these. Yeah, nice. Green energy crystals collected are for... I actually don't know what they're for, but I know there was some type of device where we put them inside. So that's pretty cool. Okay, we also have one of these webbings here, so I'm gonna put a marker. See how the game doesn't want to do it for me. I have to do it myself, which is fine. Yeah, those are those long-range textures I was talking about last time as well. Those don't look entirely fantastic. I'm not actually sure how we keep track of the energy crystals. Here we go. Crystallized concentrations of green energy and energy-rich liquid found within Viewros' lava and flare pool. Green energy crystals can be collected by shattering crystals, Altar of Legacy and Fury Green, allowing the memory fruit to grow. So I assume that's some type of side quest type thing, because I don't think that has anything to do with the Master Teleporter. Alright, let's take another trip through a morph ball thing. You know, it's actually fun. It's kind of like a pachinko or pinball machine type thing. Okay, so I know something very interesting. I think this is the Master Teleporter room or something. There's 5 different statues in here, and I took one of the balls from these guys, phrasing, and I put it inside this thing, and it kind of just ate it. And there's also this slight glow on one of them, so it makes me think that I have to collect all these, or maybe if I do this. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's Carvex. Ah. In the distant past, a massive burning rock fell from the sky to the jungles of Viewros. Once this rock, which it was itself poisonous, had cooled and hardened, a small carnivorous plant took in the poison it carried. The plant did not succumb to the poison, it thrived, growing to rule over the jungle. In time, the priest Thessar became the first the plant could convey its thoughts to and named it Carvex. Later at their urging, Carvex eventually relocated to the garden within the Lamorn Temple of Memory. There it ruled as it did in the jungles, but it came to preside over Lamorn funerals. So why exactly did we have to fight this thing then? Because I think, if I remember correctly, when I scanned it, it said something about fusing with a Metroid. So I'm not too sure. I imagine that has something to do with it. Alright, so let's put these energy crystals in that we got from the last time. I don't know exactly what that did. Provide the energy converter with green energy crystals causes the altar to illuminate. Yeah, I assume this is like a threshold type of thing that the tree kind of absorbs more of this stuff. So, yeah, okay. Well, that's cool, I guess. Ah, look at this. They tried to hide a little bit of a collectible inside this room. Missile expansion. Nice. Maximum missile capacity increased by 5. Excellent. You gotta be on the lookout for these things, you know? You can't be slacking.
Man, they did not design these for humans. Oh! Whoa! You are sneaky quiet, you know that? Hey, I'm glad you're back. That data you gave me earlier is really coming in handy. I've been able to translate the Lamorn language. This planet, Viewros, doesn't appear on any of the known star charts. Might as well be a ghost. I tried sending out a distress signal, but there is no activity in this sector. It is eerily quiet. We could be anywhere, or we could be nowhere. According to these maps, we shouldn't even be here. From what I gather, the only way off this planet is to retrieve 5 teleporter keys. Now, I'll do some digging to see if there's any way I can support you. Now that our comms are working, we should be able to share data. I can provide you with intel from here. What do you say? Teammates?
Teammates?
Excellent. Hey, stay safe out there, Samus. I'll be here if you need me.
At least you didn't say partner. Yeah, I'm still not entirely convinced, my friends. What can I say? Alrighty, so let's go inside here. Open this door. What are you yapping about? Huh?
Be careful, Samus. You won't have me there to watch your back.
Oh no. That's horrible. How will I survive? Okay, this thing looks like, yeah, this looks like a giant ass. It's like a big laser beam type thing. Actually, is this the way to get out of here? Oh, it is the way to get out of here. Okay. So I think I'm fine leaving this point. I could backtrack if I wanted to. I assume, by the way, they're gonna have a fast travel station, because if they don't, there is gonna be an egregious amount of backtracking. Because we have to go all the way back here for this, for that, and everything, so I think at this point I'm just gonna avoid those for now, and we'll just continue on with the main story. Door sealed with a lock unit. The lock unit must be removed. Lock units? I assume that has to be another new type of, some type of new power-up collectible type thing. This looks like a fast travel station, if I had to guess. Cargo launcher. Specially engineered capsules are typically loaded with materials and goods. Well, what about Samus? Can I be launched up there? Cargo launcher activation switch. Alright, well let's go up there then. Actually, oh, I see. To float a psychic bomb in the air. Oh, and then you grasp it. Oh, that's actually pretty neat. Nice. Alright, cool. Okay, interesting. This thing's a little shaky. Sir, are you okay? Alright. Damn. You know, it kind of reminds me of Halo 3 ODST a little bit. Ah. Yeah, so this is, I believe this is the start of the open world aspect. I also think we probably can't go back inside that thing, can we? Yeah, a misfire sent its capsule off course and performed an emergency landing in Soul Valley. That does not sound ideal, I have to say. Kinda looks like we're in the middle of nowhere.
What you see in front of you is the entrance to the closest area with a teleporter key. If you want to contact me going forward, use the radio command on the map screen. I'll help in any way I can.
A radio command? It's like kind of like Metal Gear Solid 5, where I contact, I contact Ocelot or Miller. Alright, fair enough. This looks like a big chunk of green energy crystals. I doubt I can blow it up though. Rock-rich and Jabratum. Green energy traces detected within, only psychic energy in the form of a diffused oscillation blast wave. I don't know what any of that means. But I don't think I can open it yet. Okay, so let's take a look at the map. Oh my god, is this the whole map? Wait a second, this thing must be gigantic. If this is just one hex out of... I don't know how many that could be like... What? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3... So I kind of counted more or less, so it was a very, very rough count. But I think there's like 220 hexes, give or take. Probably like plus or minus 25. So that's pretty... I don't know how large one hex is, but... Yeah, that's... I mean, considering how small Samus is in this hex, this game is pretty large. That's a chunky, very chunky open world.
Viola, Tanzaden, Aldush, Kalastek Tetariniskrad, Chan Brazil, Kurutin Nagnarishut, Elaïchus Krasantef Azar, Viola Arusen Zanta, Karshusik, Kasarech Abelen, Shukich Ansuti, Nanten Tasent, Kasarech Dastil. Abelen Eldesitan, Shalif Atserin Sathar, Tashantir, Ganna and Daranit. Shandarach, Netzelan Tasante, Kasarech Dastil. Kinalo Silam Viewros. Osamate.
Yeah, sounds like they did the classic overdeveloped type thing. I'm also starting to question if I might have bit off more than I can chew with regards to 100%ing this game. I think it should be fine. Emergency supply storage unit, tower for storing emergency equipment from Soul Valley. Electrifying the lock on the lower part of the hatch will cause it to release. Alright, so we don't have this electrification device they keep bringing up. I assume that's going to be the next weapon we get from probably this area, if I had to guess. So, let's keep going. Okay. This area is not that big. Oh. I figured it was going to be a lot larger. Friends? Yeah, friends, right? Come on. Ah, shit. Okay, I need to scan you. I'm sorry. Mechanoid Cybot Soldier. Basic model of a Lamorn-made Cybot. Yeah, so why exactly are the Lamorn, fighting me? That's a good question. Ow, you guys actually kind of hurt, too. You also are kind of tanky. Oh, God. There we go. Wow. Yeah, holy tanky is right. Okay, that was close. Oh my god, there's more of them. Ooh. They also have, they have melee attacks. They have all these different types of attacks. What the hell? I don't really appreciate having to do your shit for you and also getting attacked by you. That's kind of a big no-no.
Whoa, Chrono Tower's protected by a force field. But if you want to get in there, we'll need to find a way to remove it. I'll do some research while you look for the teleporter keys.
Yeah, you do that. You do that, buddy. Alright, yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I still assume this has something to do with that guy we saw on the very first planet, if I had to guess. You know it's kind of funny, you know who he reminds me of? The guy from Doom 2016, the sort of like semi-antagonist robot guy. They have a very similar look. Okay, so I guess I could have blown this thing up. Yeah, I probably should have taken that to my advantage. Oh, you can destroy these crates. Oh. Yeah, this whole vehicle kind of reminds me of the Jawa from Star Wars. It's those factory type things that they had around Tatooine. Kind of looks like it, right? Kind of. Viola Tunnel. Transit tunnel for use with Viola and other vehicles. It can be opened via the Viola spinner. I like that name, Viola. Actually, that also tells me that... You see how there's that hologram on the left-hand side there of the bike? I assume that's what this is used for. But... we obviously don't have one of those right now, so I guess we'll just go through this little hole. Whoop. That's cool. Oh, nice. We're inside. We're inside the vehicle now. Very good, very good. I kind of like that there's like a pretty diverse set of environments for the most part. Because my problem was, and I know it's like, why are you making this comparison? My problem with SMT5 was that some of the environments kind of ran together after a while, like the overworld and everything. And I was kind of scared that this might suffer from a similar treatment, but it looks like so far we're okay. Samus? Where are you going, Samus? I still had things I want to explore over there, Samus. Was that the game's way of fast traveling? I assume so. Yeah, because we went all the way from over there to over there. Mechanoid maintenance tank. Autonomous drone that maintains machinery and systems throughout the facility. Battery charge 0%. Yeah, surely these things won't wake up. Surely these guys are not ones we'll have to face. You know what? I'm just gonna destroy them. Oh, what the hell? Oh, shit. Wait, are we inside a building? No, that can't be right. Volt Forge. Ah, that's pretty cool. That's actually, this looks so much different than the Fury Green. Nice. Okay, cool. Okay, so we found the location of the teleporter key. It is, looks like it's in the basement or something. Yeah, it's quite far down. Does, I wonder if our friend Mackenzie has anything to say about it. Communication not available. Oh, darn. Oh, darn, what a shame. Oh, that is a true travesty. How am I gonna survive? Looks like these things are giant lightning rods. Yes, that's exactly what they are, actually. Okay, cool. Nice. Well, this area definitely shows off the rain effects pretty decently. I still think, yeah, I think the skyboxes probably could use a little bit of work. I mean, they look, maybe it looks differently on YouTube, but I find that they're a little bit low res for my liking. I mean, if anything, I think they're just like PNGs. Not PNGs, but you can tell that they haven't been rendered. Ah, what's this thing? Arthropod Morphology Denzard. A very resilient creature capable of living in incredibly harsh climates, such as Volt Forge. Can absorb electrical energy, causing parts of its body to glow. Yeah, so I think it's kind of decided at this point that we are going to get that electrical, Wait, are you an enemy? Oh, you're nice, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I do think we're going to get an electrical item at the end of this area. It's kind of being forecasted. Does that mean... Are you going to attack me? Ow! Okay, you guys hurt though. Sorry. I can't have that. I can't have you guys attacking me. I'm sorry, but... That's a big no-no for me, sir. Spinners become non-functional. There's significant damage to the exterior frame and its internal circuitry has failed. I assume this is meant for the morph ball. Yeah, it kind of does look like it, doesn't it? Actually, you know what this is? I already have a prediction. I bet you that we will be able to use the morph ball like electrically. And probably has like some sort of dynamo thing. Ooh, the bike already? Nice. Yes, I'll be taking you. Cool. Latest model of the Viola Neurobike. Mass-produced during the machine era, but redesigned for the psychic era. I kind of like this machine era, psychic era type thing. It gives a little bit more... It kind of gives like a little bit more lore and backstory to whatever the species, I guess you could call it. Mark 5. Mark 5. Alright, so these are different iterations. So we get the cool and improved one. Alright, it's nice. Mechanism Viola suit printer produces a suit required to ride. Oh, I see. I see. So you need a certain type of suit. Okay. Hello? What's this thing? Access code approved. Displaying vehicle manufacturing Tower 1 hologram. Oh, is that a way for me to get map data? Okay, cool. Map data for the area has been downloaded. We may have done this at Fury Green, but I just kind of forgot, I guess, for the most part. Alright, so it looks like we have to go down an elevator, we have a couple levels, so we have to go down another elevator, and another elevator, and another elevator. And that's not even to get to the key, because the key, I believe, is in some other tower completely. Yeah, the key is, I believe it's over there somewhere, but it's hard to say. Well, we might as well get started then. Tower 1 to Tower 2.
Samus, you copy? Finally, I got through. The lightning storm is playing tricks on my comms. Looks like you acquired the map to the facility. Let's take a peek.
Let's not take a
To
peek.
reach the next tower, you'll need to open the big door in this room. But without power, you won't be able to unlock it. Good news is, the generator is right down here.
What do you mean right down there? That's like 1,000 miles
Get there,
away.
you'll need access to the lower levels. There's an elevator that will take you down. Would
Okay.
you like to hear that again?
No.
Oh, and don't forget to stop by the safe station. Oh boy, this storm's picking up. You might be on your own from here. Good luck.
Oh no, we lost connection. Damn. Damn, that's really unfortunate. Yeah, what are you gonna do, right? Okay, so you heard Mackenzie. We have to go, we have to take the elevator down and get our stuff going. I guess we'll save, get our missiles back and everything. This is pretty cool. I like that this is, I already talked about this, but I like that this area is so much different than the last one. It's kind of funny, I remember talking about the Chrono Tower and I was like, hey, doesn't this look like Camino? This area definitely looks much more like Camino, funny enough. So I guess I was a little bit early. Alright, so let's go downstairs, we'll go down the elevator and we'll get started. Elevator activated to operate, touch a hologram at the center of the elevator. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so I see a missile upgrade right away. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, wait, what? Oh shit, I wasn't expecting to fall. Oh damn. That's not great. Oh my god, Jesus, Samus. Yeah, I have a feeling this level is going to be much more about platforming than the other one. The other one, they were like, hey, yeah, you can have like this baby level where you just like shoot plants and everything, but this one you're actually going to be facing robots and different types of environmental dangers. Okay, so whenever I shoot this thing with a supercharged plasma shot, it looks like the elevators come to life temporarily. What are these things? Stand still. I need to scan you. Echinoid variants, no entry found in the catalog of Lamorn made creatures. Analysis implies it was produced by a powerful AI. Designation information is engraved on it, deciphered as Mecha Rat. Mecha Rat? Hey! You guys are attacking me, what the hell? Actually, I think I know what I have to do here. I think I have to shoot this thing just so I can get a quick boost. Yeah, no, I actually... Oh, you know what I have to do? Oh, this is cool. I have to go back to use that psychic ability thing. So we have to direct this rocket, or this plasma charge, right in there, and then boost over, I think. Yeah, okay. That's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. Emergency decompression cap for the ion collection cylinder made to withstand extremely high pressures. It will break if hit with several explosive impacts. Several explosive impacts, eh? Well, let's do it. Oh god. Okay, that's a good thing, right? I didn't exactly know what I was doing when I destroyed that, but does that mean I can actually? Oh, maybe I can get sucked in here like this. Yeah. Oh, a little physics, eh? Or not? Maybe not. Doesn't look like this does anything currently. Oh wait, I'm starting to get it. Or am I? I think I need some type of like, I need like an energy boost, or I need like some type of like temporary speed boost to get me through that. Also, I have a feeling these things are gonna come to life when I turn the power back on. So yeah, I'm not gonna exactly let them live. I'm sorry, Mr. Robos, but I just can't. I simply cannot risk it. Okay, that looks like something kind of complicated. Mechanism and engine core scanner. Inspects Viola engine cores currently offline. I feel like all these towers are just a way for us to build the Viola. I like that name, by the way, the Viola. Alright, so we have to get the power online. Also, I'm curious if we've had any lore unlocks. I'm at 26% scans. Okay, so Viola Spinner. There's definitely been a few that we've caught, but a lot of them have been kind of worthless. We've also not uncovered just yet what this like final category is in the biology tier. Because we have Galfed and we have Viewros, but I'm not sure what the second one is. I have a feeling it's going to be something like... it could be like a final planet, maybe. Like maybe this whole game doesn't just take place on Viewros. I think it's entirely possible. Ew. Nasty. What the hell? Do I really have to go down there with those things? I don't want to. There's so many of them. Okay, what if I... maybe a couple bombs? A couple psychic bombs? Ow, 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 ow. I don't think that did anything. Activates any linked devices with a concussive blast. The problem is all these devices, or all these like little things in here, the power's off, so it's completely worthless. Once we get down to the bottom and get the power back on, once we come up, we're gonna have a way to obviously climb back up. Ooh, what's going on here? That does not look entirely safe, sir. Elevator recall terminal. Okay, get that elevator online, please. And no thank you, I do not wish to be electrocuted today. Does anybody happen to know what the difference in these different orbs is? I guess that's the whole point of scanning. Ah, I see. So the purple ones are small energy. Ah, right. Okay, cool. I think the red orbs we've seen are the large energy pieces. So I think we're getting closer and closer to that generator. How much? Yeah, so it looks like, oh, we're actually on the floor of the generator now. So all we have to do is, we probably have to go downstairs, get this revved up, and then go and turn it on. That's not too bad. Alright, so let's get through this thing. Alright, we're getting closer and closer to what I need. Actually, you know what? Let's go this way first, because I think this is a secret passage, or at least maybe some collectibles in this area. Oh, well, I love these camera angles. Aren't these camera angles amazing? There's something so, like, it's almost like turning it into Metroid Dread, kind of. It's like a little bit of a platformer. 2D platformer. Alright, cool. I guess we're outside now. Okay. So we can get a better look now at the area around us. It kind of looks like, you know what it is? It's like a combination of like a hive, but also like a robo factory. It's, I don't know if anybody's ever played Stellaris, but it's like if you make a hive mind that's also like cybernetic. Let's activate this thing, which, I'm not sure what that is, if I'm being honest. Psychic Boost Rail. Track composed of psychic energy, often set along irregular curves. Huh? Does that mean we can travel? Or, no. I assume that's something for later. Okay, cool. Mechanism lighting antenna. Harvest lightning strikes and conducts them to the facility's electrical systems. Deploys automatically once both of its cable spools have been released. Okay, well, I know what to do then. I assume it has something to do with us using a bomb here. Yep, alright, as expected. Ooh, cool. Yeah, I know, I've said this probably 15 or 20 times at this point, and I'll say it a lot more, as a warning. But I think using multiple camera angles for video games is extremely underrated these days, and I feel like it's almost like a lost talent. Because if you always sit behind the same angle, it kind of feels like it can get boring after a while. At least that's the way I look at it. Okay, is that supposed to be happening? What's going on? What are those things? Okay. Oh no. I think I've done something very bad. I think I've done something. Oh, ow, 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 I wasn't focused. Okay. What the hell? Come on, yeah, there you go, discharge it. There you go. Oh, climb, Samus. Oh my god, please. Ugh. Jesus. They don't give you much time to deal with that. Alright, cool.
Oh, good. We're back online.
Oh, good.
Facility's power.
Great, I've missed you so much.
Once you return to the top floor, open the next tab.
Yeah, looks like I broke up with you again. I mean, I missed you. Oh, that's funny. Wait a second, we need to scan these things. Flight drone. Flying mechanoids produced as an experiment by the Vehicle Factory's Administration AI. Of course. Of course this whole place is run by an AI. Why is that's always the case. And it's always a bad thing, I feel. Because it's like, oh, the AI was doing something and blah blah blah. Grapple point. Oh, what? An insulated secure fixture for attaching a wire used by maintenance tanks to avoid electric shocks. Oh. Okay. Also, are these things killable? Oh, they are. I don't know why I'd be doing that, but yeah, okay, you can. They're also, they're labeled as enemies, which I think is kind of a little bit creepy. But we don't have our grapple yet. At least I don't think so. So I guess we'll just move on from that. What is that? Well, do you see that thing in the top left corner? It looks like a giant exclamation mark. Is that supposed to mean something? Does that mean I'm not sure what that means. Okay, I didn't expect that. I guess the facility is back online, so... You know, I think it's gonna be a very good decision that I decided to destroy all those robots before they could come back online, because that's probably gonna save me a lot of trouble. Okay, so what type of 3D printing are you gonna do for me, my friends? Are you gonna 3D print me? Touch the hologram to activate all printers. Alright. Let's see, what are you gonna make me? A new type of ability? Oh, it's the first component of the bike. Ah, okay. So it's gonna be one of these things we have to go through, like, probably like 4 or 5 different locations to get the bike online. That's pretty cool, though. Nice. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What? Excuse me. What is that, sir? Why is this place in such bad shape, first of all? I guess it has something to do with the AI not having power, to be fair. Yeah, that would probably do it, all things considered. Ceiling power line severed, restoring power to Tower 1 has caused a high voltage fault. Ah. Wait a second, does that mean this was missable? No. No, surely not, right? Right, guys? Grapple node secured, used by maintenance tanks to... I don't have a grapple, though. So I can't... I guess I have to come back here when I have a grapple. Okay, fine. Putting down another marker, then. It just makes me... you know, the whole, like, completionist thing kind of goes out the window. At least for now. We'll obviously come back to this point later, but still. Oh, wait a second. Oh my god. Okay, so I've been struggling to find out how to get out of this room. I think what I do is... I wonder if I can... Can I take the place of this? Oh, you... Oh, you dog. Oh, Nintendo. That's a good one. That's a good one, I'll give you that. I was actually kind of getting annoyed. I was like, what the hell is going on here? How can I not find my way out of this? Nice, nice, very cool. Alright, so let's make our way through this definitely not dangerous magnetic force field thingy-mabobber. Is this magnetic? No, thought it looked magnetic. I guess not. Really? It's not magnetic? Huh. I guess you can also, yeah, go back down there if you want to. Okay, good to know. I'm just gonna place a marker in here just so I remember to come back. Yeah, I have to tell you, I have many markers at this point. I feel like there's gonna come a point where Mackenzie's gonna be like, oh, Samus, by the way, I've outfitted your minimap with all these different markers to help you out, but, you know, just in case that doesn't happen, I'd rather be prepared. Friendly? Question mark? Nope, not friendly. Not friendly. Not friendly. Okay. Mechanoid maintenance tank. Autonomous mobile drone responsible for performing maintenance with the facility. Its wielding beam can also be used against intruders. I'm not an intruder. I'm not an intruder. I'm not. I'm nice. Ow! Oh no, we lost our first thing. We lost our energy tank. Damn. That sucks. I was actually doing pretty well, too. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, so those guys seem pretty tanky for the most part, which is kind of a little bit concerning. I'll be honest, but whatever. Oh, I always forget about this psychic bomb thing, I'll be honest. Okay, so we have to use the psychic bomb and put it inside there. Okay. I have to say, yeah, Samus's kit, she has a pretty diverse kit. Like, there's a lot of different things you can be doing. I actually think that makes combat pretty fun, too. I imagine there's lots of different techniques you can improvise on in different boss fights. Which I think is, as you expect, pretty cool. Come on, machine. No, 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 no error. No error. No? Wait, where are you putting me? That better not be the trash. Oh my god, you absolute animal. You really put me inside the trash. Parts that have failed inspection have been declared defective, such as faulty engine cores. This area is cleared intermittently. Yeah. Also, these, I think the red orbs restore 20 points of energy. Yeah, that's what it said. Oh, and it can also restore energy tanks. I see. Okay, that's very interesting. I thought it was one of these things that energy tanks were collectibles, and so you just maxed out at your current tank. You can actually fill up a new one. That's pretty cool. How am I gonna get past these lasers? Oh, I see. Excellent, excellent, very good. Ah. Come on. It kind of reminds, you know, this reminds me of kind of reminds me of Star Wars Attack of the Clones, the old Geonosian factory. Ow, okay, that was bad. Machines making machines, as our good friend C-3PO said. Okay, ow, that was... You kind of have to really dodge those beams. Yeah, those beams, because they're kind of like hit scans, so there's no projectile time, it just comes right at you. Which is kind of annoying. I assume this is a shortcut to get back down there. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Nice, because we'll definitely be going back down. Once I get my other abilities, and I have to backtrack for some of those delicious upgrades, which are totally not worth this. Okay, why are these things electrified? It looks like you only have a set amount of time before these things electrocute themselves, so you have to be pretty quick. Okay, back up we go. Excellent. No, 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 no. That was close. I don't know what happens if I'm still on those things when they electrocute, but I have a feeling I'm just gonna get knocked off. Okay, let's open up another shortcut here. You know, at least Nintendo is nice enough to make shortcuts, because I can tell you that most people are not gonna... Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? I can tell you most people are not gonna like the idea of backtracking. So, at least they've made it somewhat convenient. Alright, so we actually, yeah, so we made it all the way back up to the elevator now. Excellent. Alright, that's really good for us. That is very good. So, at this point, I guess we go to Tower 2 and then Tower 3. I kind of like this, you know? I really do like this because it feels a lot different. Oh, what are you? Hello. No, where are you going? Mechanoid scanner drone. Autonomous AI drone for facility maintenance. Well, I want to destroy you. Sorry. Just in case there's an achievement for that or something. I take it that still means we do not have access to the bike. Nope, we do not. I like how the game's just like, hey buddy, you do not have access to the bike yet. Stop trying to ride the bike.
Are you back on the top floor? Anything you can activate now that the power's back on? To clear the way to the next tower. With this storm, we might lose signal, but...
Oh no, we lost signal again. Damn, I hate that that keeps happening. That's a real shame, my friends. Wait a second, can we finally actually use this? Oh, okay. Alright, alright. Good. Damn, girl. Damn, Viola suit acquired. Whew. That's looking pretty clean. Driver registration is required. Listen, I passed my driving test well over a decade ago, my friend. So, I think I'm clear. It's funny, I didn't think we'd have to have a suit for this, but I like it. I like it. Damn. Well, I guess I would say I really like motorcycles. I especially like bikes. Like hyperbikes. Oh, you can actually drive it too. Okay, cool, nice. It's not just on rails. Take that right turn, left turn. Yeah. Damn. Speed limited. Come on. Does that mean I can mount this thing whenever I want? Oh, you can. So it just chases you around pretty much, kind of like a, yeah, it's kind of like a mount. All right, cool. So you don't have to keep track of it or anything. Nice. That's really handy. Okay, let's download the map for the second tower. I think there's 3 towers in total, so area map acquired. Thank you. All right, so this one is, it looks like it's a straight shot down. Yeah, so it's a straight shot down, and then we have to go to what I assume is, that looks like a bike tunnel we'll have to take. Yeah, it definitely does. Okay, good to know. There's a save station this way. I think we will save our game real quick. There's no incentive, at least to my, but there's no problem saving, at least to my knowledge. I do have this kind of a fear that, oh, are we just gonna use the suit from now on, by the way? Okay, that's cool. I do have a slight fear that there's gonna be a ranking system at the end of this game, because I think it's just short enough that you could justify one. And it's probably gonna be like, oh, hey, you saved like 48 times. That's like more than most people. And I'm gonna say, listen, what can I say? Does that mean I can mount this thing anywhere? No, okay. Viola cannot be summoned right now. I kind of expected that to be as much. Probably can't just bring it out of thin air inside this very tight corridor. Uh-oh. What's that mean? Huh? That's probably a good thing, right? Maybe... Oh, God. Actually, you know what? I prefer these guys over the other ones. These guys are easier. Damn. Alright. Just stand still. Okay, maybe I don't prefer them, actually. They're kind of tough. They're also really tanky, like super tanky. Oh my god, what? How much damage are these guys doing? I lost 2 of my energy tanks already. Are you serious? Holy crap. Oh. What? Wow. Also, that sound effect was kind of creepy. Yeah. Okay, it's a good thing I saved. And it's a good thing I saved very recently, too. Wow. But like, am I misunderstanding something? These guys seem like they do a lot of damage. Also, that comment I made aged like absolute milk. The crazy thing is, they took out my health so quickly. We're talking like literally like each laser beam scan or whatever you want to call it did like almost a full amount of damage. We're not even on hard mode. The game's not even on hard mode either. That's crazy. Jesus. Okay, I don't know. I think I just got unlucky or something because I think it does about like 40 damage per beam or something along those lines. So I might have just got caught out. Yeah, I think I just got caught out there because that seemed like it was like a ridiculous amount of damage. Oh no. Oh no. How many more of these are there? No. No. I actually prefer if they melee. Actually, no I don't. How much damage did that just do? Actually, I don't even know if that hit me. You know what the problem is? It's not performance mode, so I don't have enough FPS. There's not enough FPS for me to dodge these attacks. Okay, we're done, right? That's the end of them? Okay, good. Yikes. I don't know, that does not feel entirely, like, good, I have to say. That was pretty difficult, all things considered. Oh, wait a second. I think I know what the top left-hand thing is. It's some type of, like, warning device, maybe? Because every time this gravity thing, whatever, engages, it looks like the top left-hand corner engages in, the exclamation mark. I have to tell you, I'm kind of worried about future bosses. Well, here's the thing, right? I feel that bosses... I feel like that enemy attacks, which are what I call non-projectile, so stuff like beam attacks, I feel like those are much more annoying to dodge than something like a projectile like a missile. Like the Carvex fight, for example, that wasn't that difficult. In fact, I didn't even die once. That was not hard because, you know, like it was easy to get out of the way of the attacks. Oh god. Oh, why? Wait, what? Oh god, it's like a boosted one. Okay, what's that? Huh? No. No, he has his minions. Okay, so it looks like the missiles have some splash damage to them because I obviously didn't hit that guy, but it still did damage. Oh! Oh! And he also reflects most of the attacks I do too. Oh. Damn. Okay, so he reflects, yeah. So whenever he comes in for that melee attack, he just parries everything. Ah, I got him though. Nice. Whew, yeesh. I have to tell you, I sort of knew that this game was going to be a little bit tougher than probably most Nintendo games for the most part, but damn. You actually have to pay a lot of close attention. It's a little more intense than even I was anticipating. Alright, whew, damn. I hope we get a save station soon. Oh, no. What's happening? Why are we not going? Oh no. What is that? That's so ambiguous. Please. No. Why does this look like a giant fight arena? We haven't had a save. I don't want to have to do all these fights again. Alright, so hopefully there's a save station sometime soon, because I have a very strong feeling... Hey. Yeah, leave that thing alone. I have a very strong feeling that we're going to have to do battle in that room. And obviously I would prefer not to have to do all of this over again. Nice. Okay, cool. Oh, it's one of these again. Oh, I see. Okay. We also have, yeah, we have one of these psychic things again. I'm not sure when I'm going to unlock the ability to use one of these. The fact I'm going to have to backtrack, though, all the way back here, I mean, it's expected, obviously, but at the same time, it's like, it probably would have been nice if I didn't have to do that. Oh, this is another one of those, thingies, by the way, Mechanoid Scout Bots. Yeah, so we have to wait until we get the Electroshock to unleash one of these, but I remember, this was like one of the first things I found in Fury Green. If anything, that's probably a good way to tell you that you don't have to keep track of all the collectibles if you want to just focus on finding those at least. Oh shit, no. No way. Oh my god. Oh, okay, so you don't die if you fall to your death, but you take a very small amount of damage. Okay. That would have been pretty bad if I died there. That would have been pretty like, are you serious right now? And in you go. Alright, cool. Nice. I still think I'm gonna have to fight those drone things at some point, which is gonna be kind of a pain, I imagine. That looks, yeah, I like that. I like these different camera angles. Also, I think I saw some type of, looked like I saw a special type of drone in that swarm that was different from the other ones. Alright, so power's back on and we can go back upstairs, hopefully. Of course not. I knew it! Wait a second, I saw this and I just said it too. Damn it. Oh god. Excuse me? What is that? What are you? Huh? What? What kind of attacks are you using? Oh my god, are you serious right now? Okay. At least there's some heal potions. Hey, 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 stop it. Oh, wait, do I have to shoot those things maybe? Oh, I do. I have to use my free aim. I think so anyway. Does that mean that maybe I have to use my psychic ability, the one that locks onto shit? Sorry, it's just like, it's hard to focus right now with this thing. Actually, I think I'm getting rid of the drones slowly, so I'm just gonna keep doing this. Oh god, what's that attack? Jumping attack, I assume? Huh? Huh? Back, go away, go away, go away. No! Oh my god, I fell. I fell. Okay, good. Oopsie. I really do feel like it has something to do with these. Or maybe not. I guess it doesn't, but I need to destroy these drones for sure. Okay, let's try this again. Oh. Okay, so I think I'm onto something. Yeah, but the problem is these little drones are absorbing so much of the damage. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, what are you gonna do now, buddy? Huh? Yeah, you're not gonna do anything. You're not gonna do anything. Okay, so we have to, you know what you have to do? You have to get rid of enough of the drones so that you can actually get a shot off. He doesn't do that much damage, so I'm not too worried, and it looks like we get lots of resources from destroying the drones. Okay, this is my shot right here. I can get him. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. There's one. And there's two. Is that enough? Yeah, okay. Wait, what? I thought I only needed two. Do I need to do all three of them? Come on. Man, that is some crap. Okay, let's try this when they're all separated like this. I may be able to pull it off. This looks so funky, I have to say. Yes, okay. Nice, okay, wait, so when he's in that form, I can't believe it, but when he's in the really difficult form, that's when you do it. Ah, yeah, you don't like that, do you? Yes! Oh my god, yes. Nice. I have to tell you, I'm actually surprised about how kind of intricate these boss fights are, because you need a different type of technique for most of them, which I think is pretty cool from a replayability standpoint. Okay, power's back on, so we have to go through all this crap again. Excuse me. No, no way. No way, not a boss here. We just had a boss. No shot. What? Sylux? Hey. Let's not. Okay. I need to scan you, sir. I didn't scan the other guy. I forgot about that completely. Oops. Okay, scans detect an electrical shock arm cannon. Oh god. Okay. Oh, that's not very helpful. Oh my god, I need to get myself in gear. I am not focused at all. Woohoo! Damn. He has a lot of health, too. Yeah, that's not going perfectly, I have to tell you. Okay, nice. Good dodge. That was a good one. You actually get a lot of good stuff from killing those things. Ow. Not great though. What is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Back up, sir. Okay, nice. That's all good. This music's kind of sick though. Okay, are you almost done? With the tornado thing? Please? Do I have to like bring him inside to something? Do I have to scan him maybe? Physical contact is dangerous, but the spin may be disrupted by inflicting concussive damage to the base of the target. Okay, I know what that means. Oh, yeah. Up here. Oh my god, it's actually so kind of cool. Wow. I'm actually genuinely impressed with how these bosses are going. Because it kind of requires different stuff, like I said. Different types of strategies. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right, Sylux. What kind of stupid name is that anyway? Okay, what's that? I'm just gonna use my missiles, because he seems to poop out so many of them. Might as well. There we go. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Ow. Wasn't focused, my bad. Why is it, by the way, I'm probably gonna jinx myself by saying this. Why is this boss fight easier than those 3 laser guys we faced? Like, what is the logic behind that? I almost think that those were not supposed to be doing that much damage, or they need like a nerf. Because I just can't get over how quickly I died, especially compared to this guy, where I'm like holding my own, sort of. Ow. Okay, I was kidding. So close, come on. One more shot. There we go, that's right. Sit down, Sylux. Sit down, boy. It probably wasn't even him. Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, that was too easy. We did get an energy tank out of it though, which is nice. I have to say, yeah, I've said this already, but I am genuinely enjoying these boss fights. Energy tank acquired. Nice. I don't think I would have lost. I actually don't think I was even close to losing that boss fight. But I have to say, if I did all of this and then faced those 3 beam guys again before a save slot, I would be pretty upset about that. I would be pretty upset. Oh, there's something up there. I didn't even see this. Huh, what's that? Psychic grapple point. Yeah, we still have yet to get the grapple, which is fine, but I see what it is too that we're trying to get with the grapple. Increases maximum shot ammo by 10, also restores 10 shot ammo. Not exactly sure what shot ammo is, but that's cool. No. No! No! Let me have a save point. God, you guys are the worst. I'm scanning you though. Mechanoid Cybot shield. Cybot with an energy shield equipped to its left arm that reflects beam attacks. Its shield can be removed with a forceful pull. Yeah, we don't have... No. 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 I was kidding. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I'm gonna be really, really annoyed if I die. No. That would be so stupid. Do not do this. Okay, so it reflects all types of beam stuff. Okay. Come on. Come on. No. Let's go. Nice. Okay, good. Oh my god, I need to get to a save. I do not want to do, like, I'm talking like 30, 45 minutes of stuff here. I don't want to do that all over again. Please. No. No! I hate these beam guys. These beam guys are the worst. Because it's the hardest attack to dodge. And it does so much damage. It does a ridiculous amount of damage. Okay, are we done, please? I'm ready to... Oh, what are those? Okay, I have to scan you. No, 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 let me scan you. Lamorn beam turret. AI-controlled beam cannon that automatically attacks intruders within the facility. Yay! Great. Yeah, can you go away though? Thank you. I probably sound like totally on edge and I sound like a psychopath right now, but I can't risk it. I'm sorry. No. No. Where are you guys even coming from, first of all? It's all because I turned the power back on, huh? Yeah. Real hospitable, by the way. Alright, first things first, we're going to that delicious, delicious save room. My god, they made me work for this one. Alright, so with that done, I think we are fine to go to the next tower, if I had to guess. Which is, Tower 3. Okay, so let's go there right away. I believe it's this way, yes. Alright, let's go. It's actually, you know what, this kind of makes me want to play, I used to play this game on my PS3. I don't remember the name of it, it was a very early PS3 game. It was kind of like you drove like these mechs, and it was like a racing game type thing, but there was also some shooting. It's kind of got like one of those on-rail vibes. Let us download the map data real quick, make sure I know where I'm going. Violet suit upgrade system adds heat-resistant features to the Violet suit. We don't have access to that yet, I don't believe, because we need some super ability. Alright, let's get this map data going, or yeah, map data, there we go, nice. Do. Map data for this area has been downloaded. Excellent. Let's take a look right away. Oh, hey, cool. It's a racetrack. Yeah, it's 3 different test circuits. Nice. Excellent. I love racing. Okay, cool. I guess we'll, yeah, let's get started. Come on, take off the pit limiter, please.
كلام تنزل على دانتلين إيساق كليت الكاس ناستان لسكنا سسكنت تلمتك سكان تكاست ناستان دلشتك زحت سلام نستلاشن نلشتس لسن كشنيتان ألس بايولا لاجتين أسكنت لث زحت
Yeah. Alrighty, sick. You know what? I hate to be a total just killjoy here, but I think it's actually a good time to end it for now. So I had a lot of fun with this one. There was some difficult fights, explored some new areas, got the first key. I'm pretty happy with how everything is going, so I look forward to continuing next time.